So the latest leaks and spoilers of JJK is finally here, and Sukuna is locked in on this chapter. He is so excited to actually fight against Maki because of her heavenly restriction and that the fact that she fights with Jujutsu. He even praised Maki by saying that she is not like Yuji and that she truly shades off everything. So both of these fighters continue on with their fight as Maki actually was able to dodge one of Sukuna's slashes, which the slashes was able to hit one of the building and the building began to fall on top of them. So while that commotion is happening, there was a parked car and Sukuna goes on ahead and used the parked car for his advantage. So he used a slash, which Maki goes on ahead and tries to defend herself, but she is thrown off because of the car. Because of Sukuna, he threw the car at Maki, and Maki is trying to embrace the impact by kind of like continue on playing defense. So Sukuna grab a hold off of Maki and attack her with cleave as Ino suddenly entered into the battlefield and tried to attack Sukuna, but Sukuna immediately sent slashes and canceled Ino's technique and kicked him hard. As Sukuna noticed that Ino didn't have Nanami's weapon, as Kusasabe instantly attacked Sukuna with Nanami's technique, the 7-3 ratio. But Kusasabe realized that Sukuna actually tanked the attack easily because Sukuna already knew that was their plan. So Maki has entered into the battlefield and she's thinking that, hey, if Yuta survived the attack and he re-entered into the battlefield, we cannot make this last long. So we got to finish this ASAP. So Maki's mission is to try to end this all. As we get a narration that Sukuna, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, that he has the most interest into fighting against Maki because she threw away her jujutsu and with her heavily restriction. So the King of Curses is mostly excited for this reality. So then Maki goes on ahead and tries to slice off a pillar and kick it towards to Sukuna, but Sukuna vanished in thin air, and then he goes on ahead and grabs Maki's face with high speed and threw her off the building. And then we get, Sukuna praising Maki, but then he starts to attack and tear off a piece of Maki's face as Sukuna shout in high excitement, saying that this fight will determine which is the most worthy to polish. It is jujutsu or is it the physical body? And this is the first time that someone has bared the duty on me. Meanwhile, Maki noticed that Sukuna has stopped healing himself with reverse curse technique. So Maki goes on ahead and try to swing her katana against Sukuna, but Sukuna was able to grab it, which Sukuna does this familiar pose that we see Yuji does, and it happens to be the Black Flash. Sukuna used the Black Flash to hit Maki, sending her flying somewhere else. And it was a huge shocker. So Maki, not only that she got like slashes and cuts on her face, but she also got hit with a Black Flash. And it looks like she is not going to be in the battlefield for a few moments because the only persons that's left to go on ahead and throw hands against Sukuna is Kusasabe. And Kusasabe is like, are you kidding me? Am I the only one last standing? Where's Yuji? Where's Chozo? He already knows that Mei is not even going to show up. So he's just like, am I really going to do this? Am I going to be the one to actually kill Sukuna? Like, is it me? And then that's just pretty much what we got in the last chapter, the last information about these leaks, because on one of the pages, you can see Sukuna is literally looking at Kusasabe, and he's just wondering if Kusasabe is going to do something because it's just really funny. And Kusasabe noticed that Sukuna is looking at him, and he's like afraid because he's drawing his sword and he doesn't know what to do. So that's just pretty much what we got from this latest chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen with all the leaks and the spoilers. And honestly, it just seems as if that Maki got beat up and everyone else is like beat up at this moment. So we will have to wait because next week is a break. So we won't see what's going to happen next week. So we got to wait for like the following week. But that's just pretty much what we got from the latest leaks and spoilers. But man, that is crazy that Sukuna used the Black Flash to actually hit Maki, and he knows how to use that technique. Not only that too, but it was really interesting that Sukuna was very excited to actually fight against Maki the most, which is really crazy. But let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this latest leaks and spoilers. Let me know down in the comment section how you guys think, your thought process, all that stuff, corrections. Let me know down in the comment section. If you guys do like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, always be decent. It's the Monotone Man. And hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out here. Peace.